let's get it over with the email style, get it over with. Hey, Sub, why does the King of Town have a poopsmith? Your friend, Zach. West Islip, New York. Whoa, West Islip. Sounds like some kind of British new wave band. And coming in this week at number 4, it's those androgynous boys from Hertfordshire, West Islip, with their hit single, She Partied Without Dancing.
She partied without dancing, she partied with my heart.
Anyways, Jack, the King of Town's just always had a poopsmith. Even way back when they got their start as an old syndicated newspaper comic. You know, back when comics didn't seem to need jokes, or humor, or readers under the age of 91. It was called the Castle Funnies, which I guess was a pathetic attempt by the authors to fool you into thinking it was actually funny. It mostly featured the King of Town complaining about his ailing hip joints to the poopsmith, talking a lot about ointments and salves. But back then it was considered a form of treason to print the word poop in the paper, so instead they called the poopsmith Mushy Chamberpot, which is actually pretty funny sounding. Anyways, Mushy could only talk in word clouds filled with commas, which I think had just been discovered, and were apparently considered comic gold. Oh yeah, I can see why this masterwork took 2 dudes to write it. One to not think of something funny, and the other to think of something not funny. So later on, as readership began to dwindle, they'd throw me and Homestar in there as guests in hopes of mooching off our popularity. That worked for maybe a week or so, but then the strip was sadly cancelled when the last living reader, a Civil War veteran and creamed corn enthusiast, died. They tried to creep back into the mainstream years later with the release of the King Castle Funny Pencil Moistener. But considering the dry pencil scare of 47 only lasted 3 days, they didn't sell too many. Well, Zach, there you have it. The King of Town still wasn't funny. What a surprise. I'm gonna go start the Who Put Pasta Salad in Strong Mad's Underdrawer drawer scare of Ot 4. And I'm out. It is so good!